Hey there, Scorpio. Come on in. Let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead, shall we? Hi there. My name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitively. And listen, all you beautiful souls, I want to start off with saying Xin Yan Hai Ao, which is Blessed New Year in Chinese, as we welcome in the lunar Chinese year of the Wooden Dragon. So to all of my fellow Wooden Dragons out there, let me tell you, I just feel like it's going to be an absolutely magical year. And I hope that you're feeling the same, that anticipatory sort of energy running through my veins here, if you will. So let me know, Scorpio, if you too are a wooden dragon and sharing this excitement and anticipation with me. But let's get to your cards. So now, Scorpio, this is for the week of February the 11th through to the 14th. And your first card we have running through your entire week ahead. I would suggest to you that as I am pulling this on the day of the Lunar New Year, the Saturday, that in fact this energy may run to in some degree through your entire year. I've been getting that sense since the very beginning of pulling cards today, and here we go again. So, vulnerability. Ooh, okay, so as I lean into this is what I'm getting. I feel like there's kind of like, I don't know what you call it, a subset of you, a portion of you, you being the Scorpio set out there, that has, done wonderful things and looking really good. And maybe, your friends and your family are cheering you on from the corner, but maybe what they don't know is that through that you've been struggling. And I don't feel like you've shared the struggles with much of anyone. I feel like you've shared it in little ways, but I don't feel like anybody's getting the whole truth from you. And I do feel, Scorpio, that now is the time to find somebody that you trust, that you can sit down and just say, this is what's going on in my life. It's not that they're going to solve it. It's not that they're going to give you any answers that you're seeking. It's more that they're going to help you carry the burden. Simply by you just voicing what's going on, you're going to come up with your own solutions. You're going to see your own way through. It's going to provide some clarity, going to get rid of that fog for you. But you need to be vulnerable, right? That takes incredible strength. I think one of the bravest things we can ever do is be vulnerable. So allow yourself that moment of courage, that brave time when you just call somebody and just say, hey, I need somebody to listen to me for a minute. Things aren't going as brilliantly as everybody thinks they are. I'm struggling over here, and I need to share that with someone. Okay, I don't need you to problem solve for me. I just need you to hear me out. All right? All right. Let's see how your week is going to break down. And so keeping in mind, again, Scorpio, that this is coming up again. I do feel off and on throughout this Lunar New Year for you. So those times when you are struggling and you're feeling like you're facing challenges, I want you to remember this moment and say, all right, I have to be vulnerable. I have to be very, very brave right now and reach out and show my underbelly to somebody. And that's not an easy thing to do, but I would strongly encourage it. It's your way through. All right, Scorpio, look at this. You are poised. You are poised on the edge of wonderful things. Look at, she's got a star just out of the reach of her fingers. It's touching her other fingertips. There's one above her. She's obviously dancing with just pure delight, just letting it all go. And I want this to be your sort of heads up that through this vulnerability of letting go of some of your struggles, some of your challenges, just lightening your load a little bit, that alone is going to help you again get some inspiration, some insight, find your way forward. And you're poised right on the edge of what you're looking for, right? Whether that, I was going to say the word success, but that is so individual, right? Your success today might be just getting out of the damn bed, right? Maybe, if it's a really good day, getting those dishes done. Okay, that's success, and I want you to congratulate yourself for that. But maybe you're poised on the edge of really great success, getting your name out there and people seeking you out. Maybe that's what you're looking for. Maybe that's how you define your success. Maybe your definition of success is having more finances come in for you. Well, if you can't be vulnerable, right? If you can't allow yourself that kind of strength in your life, how do you expect to welcome in those beautiful, wonderful things? You're poised right there on the edge. And if it takes that kind of courage to be at the edge and poised like that, you can find the courage to be vulnerable as well, especially because it's going to carry you so much further than you hiding like a turtle is going to get you. All right? Okay, I have to go into these I sometimes forget that I might be talking to people I know, or I might be repeating myself to somebody that comes back here week after week to share with me. I just sort of get lost in a zone when I'm reading out the cards. So I like it when that happens, and it just tells me that I'm reading the cards correctly. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's just sort of like that dawning realization. I'm just blabbing away here, but at the other end of my blabbing are real people, right? So I'm talking to the real people out there that are hearing me talk about the vulnerability, hear about being brave and being courageous, and the fact that you're poised on the edge of your own personal definition of success. All right. So final card here is a leg up. That's that vulnerability, people asking for help. Okay. Does not hurt you in any way to ask for help. So remember that. Okay. That's not the end of the week. That's the middle of the week. Sorry, I'm gapping out here. So being vulnerable, poised on the edge of success, reaching out and saying, hey, I'm so close. I'm so close. I can almost reach it. I can almost touch that star, but can I get you to give me a little leg up here? Of course, your loved ones, your soulmates, your supporters, those cheerleaders in your corner, of course they're going to help lift you, but you have to ask for it first. All right. And then finally at the end, we have tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock. I'm having like that Peter Pan tick tock. I can hear the click, 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 not click. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm having that sound in the back here, but the tick tock is not necessarily you running out of time. What I'm getting is just simply it's time. Right? Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, but now. Now is time. Whenever you're hearing this from me, now is the time to take a nice deep breath. Allow yourself to touch into your heart space, get centered, and ask for help. Right? That's that vulnerability we were talking about. All right, Scorpio? And it's okay. Because again, sometimes that leg up is just somebody hearing you and helping you carry the load because you're not holding it all inside. They don't have to do anything special. They're not trying to solve anything for you. They're just giving you a hand by helping you carry the load by being a really good ear for you. All right. I hope that makes sense, Scorpio. Please do leave me a note in the chat below. Let me know how this has resonated with you. I hope you've hit the like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to build up my subscribers, trying to get to 1,000. I've recently signed up with a program called Think Media. They're kind of YouTube experts, and I'm taking regular calls and doing community meetups and trying to help my online YouTube presence. So I know what the hell I'm doing on here so that I can serve you better. All right. So hit the notification button as well, because next week I'm bringing you back here on Friday live to reveal my new studio space. So I jokingly call this my Shanktuary because, of course, it's a sanctuary. My last name is Shanks. So I'm calling it my Shanktuary. I think it's hilarious. I might even get a sign that makes it up to put outside. But you know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, come back here, hit your notification button, and take that tour with me. I'd love to have you on board for it. All right. Thank you so much, Scorpio. This is Intuitively signing off. See you soon.